Hey, what up, Base here? And today we're going to talk about an incident that occurred with former light heavyweight champion Rampage Jackson's son. Mistake so large, it might have just cost him everything. We've got some clips of the chaos to talk about, so hit that like and subscribe and let's get into it. Now, you may be saying, but Base, what happened? What did he do? I'll tell you, but there's a few more people we need to introduce, first of which being SYKO STU.
In 2009, I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would.
Meet SYKO STU, or Stuart Smith. He's an Army veteran who wrestles at Knox Pro Wrestling to help him cope with his PTSD he received during his service. But he's not just your average run-of-the-mill brawler. Now you're probably wondering, what happened? Well, let me introduce our second star of today's story, former light heavyweight champion of the world, Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson. Raja Jackson, 25 years old, technically considered a professional MMA fighter since he does have 2 professional fights under his belt. Win, loss, doesn't really matter, but either way, he is considered a professional fighter. So without dragging this out any longer, let's go ahead and take a look and see what exactly led to this, well, happening, really.
Hey, I think that's a little...
Oh, you
Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah,
We're good.
bro.
I know
No,
you will.
no.
We're good.
I will him up,
I
bro.
know you will.
Now, it would be fair and valid to say that if you strike somebody over the head with a can of beer, you really shouldn't be upset with anything that follows after that. But you're gonna go ahead and see that everything is not as it seemed.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were camera.
I get it.
We're gonna work it out. Well, he's gonna come out on your match.
So as you can see from the clip, he's not just some belligerent, drunk, half-naked old man taking a closed can of beer and slamming it over a kid's head. No, he's a professional wrestler. This is an act. He even said, "Are you not gonna play it up?" in the first clip, which I'll include here.
You don't sell it? You don't sell it? You don't sell it? You don't sell it?
Now, just to recap, because I forgot, did Raja accept or did he decline the misunderstanding?
I appreciate it.
Camera.
I get it.
Hang on, what did he say again?
I get it.
Okay, so he understands that it was all an act. He understands that it was a misunderstanding. Stu even said to him live on his own stream, "Hey man, I didn't know. I thought you were in on it," because again, this is wrestling. That's what they do. It's a gigantic theatric. So then how does a misunderstanding that is understood now by both parties escalate into a criminal investigation? Now, dear viewer, I'm going to give you the context you need so we can figure out how we got a criminal investigation on our hands. But before I do so, I do need to advise you of the graphic content you're about to see, the viewer discretion, and blah, blah, blah.
You!
Needless to say, that escalated extremely fast. But no, on a serious note, this is absolutely disgusting, deplorable, and borderline animalistic behavior to have all this power and strength behind this, well, lack of self-control, really, and lack of emotion regulation it's just extremely dangerous. And when I was going through my records and I was looking at all the clips that I had found and trying to piece all this together, I had came across this clip actually by the MMA Guru again, saying here, 25-year-old grown-ass man rage baited into attempted murder because he needs to make sure that the 12-year-olds in his chat don't think he's a bitch. Well done, Raja Jackson. You're the biggest bitch of 2025. Toxic masculinity is a lack of it. And I'm not really going to say that last line, but you understand.
One of them bit me. I'm tired of everybody playing with me. Think I'm always playing and call me bitch and none of bruh. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody playing with me, bruh. Real.
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go.
And here we have professional man-child Raja Jackson showing us yet again his amazing skill of not only himself, but also his emotions. Fascinating. Then we come to find out through old Baldy here that it might have been his own dad that gaslit him into doing it anyway.
Rampage Jackson makes fun of his son before he commits assault.
Yo, did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights? I looked at your stream, nigga, you hugging on some dudes, some booty shorts. I saw you hugging on your coach.
He trying to make it out like he's gay. His dad's rage baiting him by calling him gay.
Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up.
My dad can't never call me a bitch. Watch me fuck my life up. I'll show you, Dad.
How many subs to knock him out?
Yo, bro, how many subs to knock him out? He's so done. All they gonna need to do is play the video.
I'm gonna fake crash out. All right,
Bet I won't fuck my life up. No, you think I'm a pussy? I'm not. I'll fuck it up right now.
You about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
He's getting gassed up and set off by his dad and a bunch of 12-year-olds.
What's up, bro?
He actually read chat, and chat made him so mad that he went and ruined his life.
Exactly. Accurate and right as usual. Thanks, Baldy. Sorry for the change in tone. It's a new day. Ooh, little ASMR action. Very nice.
Not bad. Good choice.
Sorry, bit of an ADHD break, but back to the topic at hand. And amidst his grisly attack and fleeing of the scene, did Raja have a coming to Jesus moment and try to apologize?
Hello?
Told you to double leg that motherfucker start welding. I just saw the video.
Pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake that up. He's in the ring, flatline, bro.
My bad.
Yep. My bad. That fixes everything. And while all this was going on, I noticed someone getting a lot of attention that wasn't a Jackson. Let me introduce AJ Mana, or Andre Joel Hudson. The reason we're bringing him up today is because recently he's been implicated in this assault, telling Jackson and encouraging him to give Stu his, his fucking receipts and to tag his shit, for his words, which from what I can see here, the wrestling jargon is just like a payback shot, essentially. And then right here, he said that it looks like in the F Y'all podcast, said that he was in character when he was talking to Jackson. I don't know if that is a good defense. I understand that being in character is one thing, but if the other person that you're being in character to doesn't understand that, I think that's where the miscommunication is. For all of this, he got fired from his job, his WWE ID, whatever this is, this program, sounds awesome. Oh, this one was weird too. So LAPD is launching an investigation into the assault, and Nox Pro discouraged people like the wrestlers from cooperating with law enforcement without the company's approval. It feels very shady. I don't know. Comment down below if you think this is messed up. But yeah, it looks like this incident ruined not just SYKO Stu's life, but also Raja Jackson as well as AJ Mana. And it goes without saying his wife and his family, because now he's missing teeth, he's got broken bones in his face. He's gonna have a rocky road to recovery ahead of him that now he and his family has to deal with as well, because we have a 25-year-old who is incapable of regulating his own emotions. So we have the who, what, where, when, and why, but what does Rampage have to say about all of this?
To a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something, and my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming, didn't know, they didn't tell my son, and he hit my son over the head. I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something, and Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything, because I told Roger not to get punched, but still hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it when you in pro wrestling?" So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to jail, I got to talk to his coach.
Now, I understand that him not apologizing looks bad, but I think if he apologizes, then it's like he's admitting guilt to what happened, or at least he's admitting guilt to his part of what happened, which if he's brought into court and then questioned, I think could be pretty bad. Now, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not going to pretend to be, so I'll leave all these legal matters up to LawTube to figure out on my behalf. But what I can say about this situation is that not only was it completely avoidable, but it also should have never happened to begin with. So if you learned anything from Raja's ignorance, it should be to let cooler heads prevail and don't let chat go to you. Well, anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe, and comment what you think should happen to Raja below. And if you made it this far, I do appreciate it. It helps out much more than you know. It was my first video, and I was kind of nervous putting it all together. So if you guys have any critiques to give me, or any points I could use to hone this craft, I'd greatly appreciate it in the comments as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.